Need to turn on the volume. There we go. So why is it not in full screen? You guys probably can't tell, but it's not in full screen. Also, the GUI is freaking huge. About a 3. Okay, well, everything seems to be running as intended now. So, I want to first say I'm back, obviously. So, yeah, I'm back. I decided to take a break from my normal stuff and go to a modded Minecraft mod pack. So, this is Feed the Beast Stone Block 3. I guess I could just open the quest book and you'd see it. Basically, all underground, no surface. Further from spawn, you find different stuff. Stuff like that. There's teams if you were doing that, so there's events. Stuff like that. But basically, my goal is to basically just follow the quest tree. I thought this would be a pretty structured thing just to work on. Basically, just need to get pebbles, so... obviously that's one of the first major changes that, completely dark in here. There we go. But one of the first major changes is I can obviously break stone with my bare hand somehow, so... They seem to drop, 1 to 3 pebbles, which is interesting. Obviously, my quest book will tell me what to do. I get random rewards. Got some cogwheels from Create, so that's fun. Crafting table. 4 cobblestone, and cobblestone is just made of stone pebbles. So, 16 pebbles are required for the base crafting table. Luckily, I just got that many. But I don't think I can craft anything until I get 5 more. I'm going to need like 40 of this stuff. I think I'll go for 40 pebbles, then I'll try to set up a rudimentary base of some kind. But if you haven't guessed, this mod pack is heavily based around stone. Wonder why. So, yeah. Just gets 10 cobblestone to start with. Crafting table. Nice and stone colored. Make stone sticks. Because why not? That didn't work. I guess I need actual wood for I got seared bricks. Make a stone chest. So, it's 8 cobblestone for that. A crook. So, the crook will get me basic tree stuff. But I need the hammer to get dirt. So, clearly gonna need more of this. We'll start with the crook. So I can mine this, I guess. And what does it do? It's not really doing anything. Oh, I need to get the hammer first to get the items that I can mine. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Stone itself doesn't drop anything but stone for that stuff. But if I get to the hammer and get dirt and sand by crushing stone, I can get stuff from there, I'm pretty sure. So let's just... I need 1 more pebble. There we go. Boom, boom. I wonder what the durability. 131 durability. It's not... This mine's so much faster. And it gets me a whole block. So... I think to start with, I'm going to get enough for a spare hammer. And a chest. So, here we got chests. So, chest acquired. Full size, that's nice. Some of these mod packs I've played before don't give you full size chests right away. Okay, so we'll put this and that. I'll put the stuff I can't use in there. So I got this cobblestone, and to my knowledge, yeah, I can break this and turn it into gravel. Then gravel just seems to drop gravel. Well, you might have the crook. This turns into dirt. Then dirt turns into sand. And if I mine through dirt with this, yep, I'm getting plants. Oh, Ars Novaris stuff. That's one of my favorite magic mods, so pretty happy that's here. Where'd the sand go? Where'd the sand go? So this... So I can get plants from sand. Dirt has the chance to get me a lot of the other plants, too. So sand and dirt are going to be the main things I'm going to want for this. But, I need a place to grow a tree. And unfortunately, spruce is pretty tall, and so is acacia. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to get a oak sapling. Also, I get a bunch of these random rewards. So, dust. Oh yeah, that's from hammering sand. I have armor, I guess. So, not sure exactly where that came from, but I have armor now. So, well, I know where it came from. It came from the random rewards, but I also have these little fun things, so just given. So that basically just speeds up the process a bit. I got seeds and I got some plants. I am missing potatoes still. Ooh, source berries, I saw that. Ooh. Okay, so let's just put away a bunch of the stuff I can't use for right now. I need to get dust. Yep, they have that mod installed. Okay. Okay, guess I just got all the other seeds. Andesite. Ah, so if you go in different directions, you'll find stuff like that. It's good to know. But it's got this thing where you can basically sprint around a tree. So this works for the hammer, I just noticed. Kind of. I don't think that was as effective as it should have been. Yeah, this is going to trigger sticky keys. There we go. But now I have... This increases sapling rates because of the crook, so... I want to make sure I have plenty. Okay. That's probably good. But now I have wood. Wood is nice. Wood gets me wood. So, yeah. I can actually sort of like play a normal Minecraft game right now. Oh yeah, it's got that one too. Let's see here. Quests. Wood. Okay, let's give me more logs. So, got logs. I can now use Tinker's Construct and Millstone. Oh boy. So that requires andesite, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need andesite for that. So I need to get myself to andesite. I'd also like to get myself some torches, because I don't play with... This thing doesn't have Optifine. So I guess I'll put like 6 logs in, because I'm pretty sure that's equal to 4 planks. So we'll cook those up. And it said andesite up or down. So basically I just have to go build a staircase kind of thing if I want andesite. But it's already getting kind of hard to see. Turn to bright, just because that's better. It's still not perfect. Okay, sticks plus charcoal equal torches. So first things first, I want to kind of light up this room a little bit before I really get moving. But, I mean, I now have a source of coal. Or charcoal, I guess. I also need to find mobs at some point, according to this thing. Because there's another branch of the quest book saying, get a mob soul. So I need to kill 5 of them to hopefully get one, it sounds like. Ooh, spooky cave noise. I am at Y12 currently, so not all that high up. I would guess my spawn location was about Y0. That would make reasonable sense. Gonna need another hammer here. But yeah, once I get access to Tinkerer's Construct, my tool options become much larger. I need these bricks, which require grout, which require sand, gravel, and clay. How do I get clay? That's one of the big questions. Well, all in due time. So, at this point, I am going to focus on getting andesite first. Because the basic tools I have aren't terrible. But again, I definitely am going to need another hammer. Hopefully I can grab some of the torches down there. This thing's on its last legs. Kind of just want it to, like... Yep, there we go. But I got a stack and a half of cobble. So, not bad. Ideally, I'd want to make those taller at some point, but don't know if I should be wasting effort on that at this point. So put that in there. Can I make torches with stone rods? No. That is kind of what I was curious about. So I will need to make torches out of the typical sticks and coal. But I do want probably 2 hammers at this point, so 1, 2. And the crafting tables do not hold resources like in other mod packs. Yeah, I'm definitely making this taller when I get the chance. This is just annoying. The difficulty is set to hard, for reference. So mobs are slightly stronger, not that it really matters. It should spawn more frequently, but I also need to watch hunger. So, got apples. I should have made a garden, now that I think about it, but got sidetracked on this, which is still very important. So. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Andesite, okay. That was a task. Look at andesite. Where was that even? Exploration. Yeah, that's kind of funny. So, 20 block tall thing of andesite. Okay. Passive resources. Chicken catcher. What? Okay, well. What's mine? Uh-oh. Can this mine stone? Because the hammer apparently does not mine andesite from what I saw. It just turns it into cobblestone, which is not something I'm in the need for right now. I need this stuff. What class is this? Stone? Okay. Well, this tool isn't gonna last that long. I want at least a stack of andesite, because coming up here takes a while at this point, so... Loot bee is spawned. There. Okay, that's one of the random events. I'm told they're supposed to have good loot. Dang it. Yeah, it's clicked. But we're back in Stone Lair, so I shouldn't be using the Paxel. What the heck was that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's just like some like boss sound effect type thing. So I was told not to kill this thing, which seems reasonable because it's just a battery. Why the heck do I have a battery? And it's gone. Looks like the loot bee despawned. But I got its loot, a chance cube. Oh god. That's like Lucky Block 2.0. It's much more destructive from what I know. But I'm an idiot, so... Hi Glenn. Who the heck are you? I got a soul first try. I mean... That's not bad. A diamond tier chest, okay. Soul sand and a mixer. Soul sand's nice. Because you can use that for haunting. Apparently I now have, like, a legendary great chest, though, so... Not quite sure what to say about that. Let's just start with a stack of andesite, like I said. I don't want to spend too long not progressing and just mining at this point. Because later there's always automation in these kind of things. So... That's good. And now... I'm to deal with these stupid stairs. Well, this diamond chest does kind of make the stone chest useless. Because if I'm remembering, diamond chests are freaking massive. So... It's gotta be that mass mod or whatever here, because things have a value of EMC, which typically is a mass mod, if I'm remembering. I don't remember which one. Yeah, look at this thing. This thing's disgusting. Okay, that... Probably gonna need that. That's definitely important. Andesite's important. A stack of stone. Sticks. Apples for food. Saplings. Did I not replant? Oops. Charcoal, so that's good. So now I need to make this whole stuff. Okay, well, luckily I have cogwheels lying around, which they're kind of annoying to make from what I just saw. Now I just need to make the hand crank. So I should first start by making polished andesite. If I saw this correct, all it is this. Or is it planks? I think those might be planks. Mm-hmm. Polished andesite. There are so many recipes here. There's a whole lot of recipes. I don't care. I guess we'll start with this. I'll just go in here. Stone rod. That's why it didn't work. I say, why wasn't it working? Okay. This. I can make it into a large cogwheel, which is what I want to do. I've used Create before quite a bit. But basically, if I make a large cogwheel, I can actually get this millstone working to a degree. So, no, this is the wrong way around. I need to put this here, and this here, and that turns that. Okay, so that's done. I get a chance item reward. A trident. A trident. Okay. And you can get iron, coal, and stuff through gravel. You can make a wash. All this kind of stuff. Lava. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Make a no solicitors sign? Okay, that's kind of funny. But yeah. I think that's almost the end of the getting started. Okay, I just want to get this cobblestone done, but that means I need iron. So for that, I need gravel. And if what I saw earlier works, I can basically just double compress this. So this is now like 81 cobblestone there. And if I hit it with this hammer, it needs an iron tier. Okay. I may have screwed up, because that is now unmineable. Okay, take two. So let's see. If I turn this into that, single compressed, that's mineable stone tier. So if I want gravel, I should just do it that way for now. Can't use double compressed until I get actual iron first. But let's just break all this down. And it doesn't seem to do insane durability damage either, which is lucky. But yeah, this just got me nice, almost stack of gravel. So if I throw this in here, I can turn it. I'd preferably like better ratios, but those are not very easy to find. So I can do this with shaft, requires andesite alloy, which is zinc or iron plus andesite. So I should do this till I get a single piece of one of the other ones. Okay, 3 raw iron. I'll throw that in there, plus a single piece of charcoal. The reason I don't want to do this as much as I have to is because it's draining my hunger rapidly. So now if I take this and do this with this, I can make the base item of create andesite alloy. If I do this, I can get shafts, and if I do this, I can get a bunch of cogs. 12 cogs should be good. And possibly, I don't know how well this is going to work. Okay, I was wondering what that was. I saw a backup message, and I thought it was like something special. Okay, but now I have a water wheel. If I have a water wheel, and I get a bucket, I can also make a large water wheel. So, bear with me if you don't understand what I'm doing. But my plan is I need enough iron for a cauldron. Once I get that, I'm pretty sure I can move on to the next part of my plan. I should probably have an apple on my hotbar, because I'm going to get the Embrace the Grind achievement, which is literally just, or is it workout session? I don't know what it is. But basically, just turn this until it basically starts killing me. There we go. Okay, so I got the iron needed for my shenanigans. So, it said I should just dump various saplings in and it would give me water from the cauldron. So, first things first, bucket. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing it this way, but I'm definitely going to. So, I need an axe at some point. Can I just make a standard stone axe? I can. And the reason I want a stone axe is to do that. Then if I do that properly, and I mess with this in this order, I can get some more alloy, for one. And I can turn that into that. This is the basic of most create machines. And the thing I want from it right now is I want a gearbox. So I want a vertical gearbox, even. Okay. So to start with, I'm going to need to make the area. Okay, well. So there's going to be... So this is actually going to be where the gearbox is. So we'll put that there. Put that there. We're going to make it so. So I want to clock this speed, which may not make sense quite yet, but basically if I do a small cogwheel and I break put a shaft here, a large cog here. I don't know how many times I can overclock it right now, so I'm just going to go with a standard 2 ratio, plus a third onto this. So... Really, I should be doing this later, but I'm too lazy to actually deal with the grinding process. Okay, that was amazingly quick on that. Okay, so now comes the tricky part. So I now need to dig out a 5x5 area over here. Need to put that there. Okay, this is all done. I put this here. Oh, I forgot to fix I forgot to add drainage. So this actually needs to be 6 down here. Okay. So we now have power turning this gear. Yes, it's very slow. Am I happy about that? Not really. But, but yeah, now this thing actually works on its own. And it's moving at decent speed, I'd say. It's not the worst speed I've dealt with. So yeah. Random reward, a skillet. We got that mod. And a basket. Baskets are kind of useless. And then I need to make fire plows. So, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but it seemed to indicate I might need a few. So I'm going to make 2 to start with. Okay, boom. I need more iron. And I'm getting coal from this, so I can actually start just using straight up coal for my machines. So. Okay, that just worked. So lava acquired. That is very unrealistic, but this is Minecraft, so who am I to say? Jungle sapling. Need this tree to grow again. 1, 2, 3. Also think it's time for another furnace or 2. In particular, because I need glass. But yeah, now with the lava, I got candles. There's a dripper, drips fluid onto the block below them. So it's basically just dripstone. Cobblegen, compressed stone. So I need 6 things of compressed stone. Oh wait, it said compressed stone, didn't it? Ah, crap. And I can't cook it, so I'll need to cook each individually. That's annoying. Okay, so this is exactly 6. So 56 cobblestone needs to be cooked. I'm trying to figure out how many furnaces I need to make to accommodate this to cook in a reasonable time. 8. So I need 8 furnaces, which is a single stack of 64 furnaces. So means I need a little more cobble too. That can't be right. Can it? Like, this should be... It's 7. I need 7. I'm just gonna make 8, though. Honestly. But with this running, once it's actually set up, I shouldn't need to worry about cobblestone. Need more coal for this to work really well. Okay. So once those are done, I got 8 black candles. That's fun. I've also now got enough iron. I can probably make a hammer out of iron if that's an option with ingots. It is. So if I take this double compressed cobblestone. Oh, would you look at that? I just got a crap ton of gravel I can throw in this millstone. So So I'll just chug through that over time. This is still cooking. So, it's chewed through 10 so far. Unfortunately, Loopy has spawned. That's kind of far away. I'm just gonna forget about it. I'm busy doing other stuff. I got some stuff in the create tech tree, such as the water wheel. End game. Yeah. Kinda confused what I'm doing. I hope this leads to something special. You want me to get mechanical crafters already? I'm hoping that when I do one of these, it just gets me another section open. Because honestly, it's okay, but I was hoping this would be more structured. So far, it doesn't seem to be. Which is not helpful. I was really hoping for just something I could sit back and just grind the quests through. But, not sure if this is gonna work out the way I intended. What the? I have a machine frame. Okay, well. I forget which side is which. That worked. So that obviously completes a quest. Tier 2. Is there anything I'm supposed to be doing here? Because I was really hoping this would be kind of in a row. I mean, there's the Make an Infinity Catalyst. But that's kind of like way, way too far with no steps in between. I feel like there should be something after getting started. Do I need to make it to the complete everything in here, or what? Lots of quests and goals. I mean, maybe I need to do the exploration stuff, I guess? That just takes forever to get there. I am mildly confused with where this is going at this point. Like, the amount of area I would need to go. And also, I want to make 8 of these. I got bacon. But, I mean, I now have infinite cobblestone. So yeah, this produces cobblestone, albeit fairly slowly at first tier. So... Okay, so now I have patterns, which are used for Tinker's Construct. I'm thinking of expanding the base, but at the same time, I'm also, like, I'm wondering if this is the right mod pack, honestly. Because for claiming to have been a structured progression, it doesn't seem like it. I'm hoping this opens up something. 'Cause I've done all this before. That's one point in other mods. This isn't really anything special. What the fudge? Because getting a crushing wheel in the Getting Started tab is going to be ridiculous. For the fact that I need mechanical crafters. These things are not cheap, and there's like a ton of steps missing. Like, I'm very confused. And none of these really say they unlock like some other tier or something. I'm kind of lost. This doesn't seem structured. I know what I'd like have to do if I really wanted, but the amount I would need to do is something I don't want to do. Because I've done all this before. In multiple packs. They're talking about black hole tanks. That's so late game. There's no structured progression. There's just... What is going on here? So... Stone Block 3 is here. Yes. Okay, well... Maybe this wasn't the right mod pack. If people like it enough, I'll bring it back, but this doesn't really fit what I was looking for. I mean, theoretically, I'm basically 100% self-sustaining with the trees and apples, so I don't honestly know where to go with this. I was really thinking this was going to be a longer stream, but I'm kind of confused now. Like, I thought it would tell me everything I need to go through, kind of, sort of step by step, like maybe skipping a few, but give me a general direction. This is too freeform for me, in what I was thinking with my low energy right now. So... At this point, I think I might call it. I'll try doing maybe another quest or two, but these are all pretty darn far away. Like, they haven't even covered how to get clay yet. I thought clay would be pretty early on in the how to get section. Chickens. What the heck? Okay, well, either way, hope everyone enjoyed. If people like this, I'll bring it back, but it was not what I was looking for, so I think I'm gonna call it on Stone Block here today. But, let me know what you guys think. Bye for now. See y'all later.